Wrappers.
7-Eleven coffee cups.
More wrappers.
Straws.
Ink pens. Lots of those.
We found yogurt cups and pieces of gasoline tanks.
Just being more aware of where you put your trash. How many times have you seen somebody walk along and just throw it over their shoulder? So just, I guess, always remind everybody else to find a trash can. That would be a big help.
We have schools come out, businesses come out, civic organizations come out, teachers, doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs, and it is a wonderful effort to try to say to the community, look, help us keep our watershed clean and safe.
We decided on our 15th cleanup that we needed to take a stand. Our goal is that by 2013, that the 25th cleanup will be our last cleanup, because there will be no more trash flowing down the Potomac River.
When I see people throw this trash away, it really hits you deep, and it makes you kind of angry sometimes how people can be so disrespectful. And so that's why I'm here. I'm here to try and make a difference.
We collected almost 1,000 tires last year, 1,000 tires, because people feel throwing them into the shoreline, that's one way of getting rid of them, or even if the tires wash up on the waterways.
Well, the big idea is to get everyone together to take responsibility for cleaning up the Potomac River watershed. And when we say watershed, we obviously mean more than just the river, but the Anacostia River and all the tributaries that feed into it. So this is a major undertaking, and we need to think big.
If you look at the floatable stuff, you can sort of see it's stuff that mostly can be recycled, or it's styrofoam that should have been thrown away, it's coffee cups and so forth. Things that you wouldn't throw them away, just toss them out in your own house, you'd put them in a trash can. So why are we tossing them out on the street?
I'm very pleased to be the one to welcome you here at the World Bank this morning. And we're very happy to host the first annual Potomac Watershed Trash-Free Summit. It's exciting to see so many people here this morning coming together to work on creative solutions to protecting the health of our environment. All of you have come here today with a common goal in mind. That is eliminating trash in the Potomac by the year 2013.
Wherever you may be going in the region, you see the tires, you see the plastic bags, you see the trash. And if people just start walking by that and getting used to it, what we're really getting used to is neglecting our community. And so this is an effort to say, we're not going to just get used to it. We're not just going to walk by it anymore. We're going to have a long-term solution to dealing with that visual blight.
I've been involved in the Trash Day for the last 7 years. And it's been interesting to me to watch what is happening to the trash on the park. Apart from the refrigerators and the Chevys and all the tires, there used to be fast food containers and soda cans and that type of thing, cigarette butts by the millions. But now it's power bars, wrappers, and power drinks, containers. So I think that people have really started to look after their health, but they really have done nothing to look after the health of the watershed.
Some say that picking up a chewing wrapper in Southeast won't save the black-footed ferret in South Dakota, but it just might. As we ecologists are so fond of saying, everything is connected to everything else. The citizen who picks up trash may next pick up the phone or the keyboard to call his congressperson. Perhaps that pointed stick can be used to prod as well as pick up. The trash treaty that is about to be signed this morning is a wonderful example of citizens working with their government and government responding.
We have people, thousands of people in the region working on the issue in their jobs in all their different jurisdictions. What happened today is we're saying enough is enough. It is not acceptable for trash to continue to float on the river. It is not acceptable for trash to land on land. It is not acceptable for us to keep spending this much money and letting people pollute. We need to take a stand, which we did today, and our elected officials stepped up to the plate. They signed the action agreement, and they went for it.
When we started on this project, there were a lot of environmental professionals that said, you know, why are you doing trash? You could be doing toxic metals. You could be doing pesticides. Well, by doing trash, we're doing something that people recognize. We're also getting people more aware of what comes off the streets, gets into our rivers and gets into our oceans and affects our way of life.
Dealing with trash and educating and leading individuals to adopt better behavior around trash has a huge impact not only on their local environment but downstream, because we all live upstream from one another. And in any watershed, in this case in the Potomac watershed, trash and pollution is a huge issue that we're dealing with that affects all sorts of natural systems.
We are now in a place where we have experienced a shift in our thinking, in our culture. We are shifting the paradigm of how trash is accepted in this region, and we are moving forward with great momentum to bring trash to a place where it will have great stigma when you want to throw down a piece of paper on the ground and when your truck is blowing debris as you're driving through Rock Creek Park. It is not acceptable. We are not allowing it anymore, and that's where we're moving, and that is exciting. It's a great opportunity for us to clean up this place and have great pride in our community.
Don't litter!